I hope you guys.
All right.
Hope you guys take it seriously when we say we have a camp out.
We are
welcome.
We're live on YouTube for the first time ever.
Hey guys, welcome.
So yeah, a little bit about the camp out. Well, actually, let's just get started. Here we go. You ready?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Revolution Campfire. This is BK the Myth and your host, Alex, the RV Man Rose.
Hello everyone. So today we have an episode. We're going to talk a little bit about our camp out. We hope you take it seriously when we say you should come, right?
Absolutely. It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a good time. There's a whole bunch of room. The more the merrier.
We got a poop house.
We got an outhouse. Have a place to go. It's going to be clean. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a huge bonfire. You got pallets and...
Oh, I got pallets. I got a face cord of wood.
Wow.
There's an old chair in the burn pile right now and half an apple tree.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Did you save any apples?
They're crap apples, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got fireworks.
Fireworks.
I got a little bit. I'm going to try and go get a little bit more.
Can't go wrong with fireworks. I'm a fan.
I got like 6 mortars, have a dozen Roman candles. I don't have much left.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's action.
Yeah. I'm still want to go get more.
All right. Well, I did warn the household about fireworks.
I may even go there tonight and get some.
They told me the same thing that I told you. We got to go a little back into the cornfield.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm in.
100%.
Yeah, nobody will know when it's coming. It'll just be launching out from inside some corn.
Either way, it's going to be fun.
It'll be a great time.
I love fireworks.
I hope everybody comes. The address is in Revolution Campfire's Facebook page. It's set up as an event. Love it if you could RSVP either there or email us or call us at
716-901-3464. Call or text.
Yeah, shoot us a text, give us a call, because if we get a head count, that'd be awesome. If you want some food, bring a dish to pass kind of thing.
Bring some stuff or just show up. We're going to have a ton of food.
You can show up either way. We're bringing stuff, making stuff. I might smoke a roast or something.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll work it out.
I'm going to bring some breakfast food up.
Okay.
I like the next morning getting up early, making breakfast.
Sounds great. I got the coffee covered.
Perfect.
Yep.
Got the coffee covered. I'm going to do some eggs and, I don't know, eggs, bacon, obviously.
Or ham. I got ham, too.
Does anyone out there know about, like, a wholesaler for bacon? If I want to get, like, 40 pounds or something.
Yeah, there's a place in Attica, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I forget the name of it. Missy, if you're watching, go to Alex's feed and type it in. If you're watching my feed, it's going through the GoPro, so I can't see the comments. But yeah, there's a place in Attica. It's awesome. They sell that kind of stuff by the pound.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, if anyone knows any place closer, that'd be cool, too.
Attica's right next to me.
All right, I'll give you some money then.
All right.
We'll make that happen. I'm going to do my mountain pie iron, so I'm thinking some bread, obviously.
Okay.
I'm going to do some pepperoni and cheese and some sauce, some pizza sauce.
You got to put the peanut butter and jelly in it, make your own Uncrustable.
That was next.
That was next?
Peanut butter and jelly, obviously, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yep, I'm going to see what other stuff I can find to put in there.
Dude, I saw an omelet one.
That sounds good. That could be breakfast.
You put the eggs, the bacon and stuff right in the pie iron.
Fantastic.
With a little piece of like ricotta, prosciutto. What's the one that starts with a B?
Prosciutto?
Prosciutto bread. Or
something
like that, yeah.
Anyway.
It's good.
Braccio?
I don't know.
It's that Italian bread.
Dude, listen,
French bread.
I'm not the bright one.
So, we're going to do some breakfast. We're going to do some grilling the night before.
Yep.
The night of. The campfire is going to be going, probably 18 hours or something?
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got that Blackstone griddle, too, so we can do all sorts of stuff on that.
Perfect. I'm going to have my tents. Ever try Price Choppers?
1580 Genesee.
1580 Genesee. I've never tried it, but I'll check it out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, thanks, James.
Perfect.
Yep. So, moving on, we have a few different ideas, a few different topics. We're just going to kind of mix all together real quick.
Doing a hodgepodge.
BK, you start us off. I'll grab my notes.
Okay, grab your notes. So, I was on Twitter, and I'm not proud of it, but Revolution Campfire does have a Twitter page. So, I was on there, and I saw something that blew my mind. And Alex, you're going to like this. I saw a picture of Trump posed with Elon Musk like this.
Okay.
And it said Trump has selected Elon Musk as his running mate.
How fantastic would that be?
It blows my mind that it would even be possible. But this thing in an hour had 1.2 million views in an hour and over 846,000 shares 1 hour.
Why didn't I see this?
How often do you get on Twitter?
I don't know my Twitter account.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw it, and like the opinions go each way. Because there's Trump haters, there's Trump lovers, there's no even median.
There's muscators.
There are. There's muscators. I love it. So the popular things they said is the energy drive for the U.S.
Okay.
to convert to clean energy based off of Elon's push for like electric cars and whatnot, the Teslas.
Right.
So that's one of the things. The economy be driven better because they're both ridiculously loaded. So they're obviously somewhat intelligent businessmen.
There.
Okay. The next one was the tech advancement for the USA. Because I've heard multiple people who are running for president now say that we're behind the times
Okay.
with what kind of technology they use in like Congress, the Senate, and that kind of stuff. Because think about it, everybody in it's like 80.
Right.
Yeah, most of them don't know how to use a cell phone. They have assistants for it. They have social media managers. They don't work their own. So they're saying there'll be a tech jump for the president, vice president, the White House, which will trickle down through the other offices.
Okay.
So like all this makes sense to me, and I'm getting a little excited. So now I have to research it. So I jump in, I do a little bit of research. Besides going to the next gen tech for the government, the rumors for him to be a vice president are completely false.
Okay.
And I spent hours doing this, and here's why. I literally spent hours, but then it dawned on me, wait a minute, Elon Musk wasn't born in the U.S.
Oh.
So is it even... I know the president has to be natural born. So I look it up, see if the vice president can be born in another country and just a citizen.
Probably not, right? Because if the president were to die, then he'd become the president.
So Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5 of the Constitution, you have to be a natural born citizen to be the vice president.
Ah, there you go.
So the hours I spent really excited were shot down. They went down in flames.
Jeez.
I was brokenhearted.
Yeah, that's too bad, man.
I mean...
You had me excited for a second there.
I was really excited.
I was excited to talk about this and see what you came up with.
Well, the reason why I get excited about someone who's not like a long-term politician being president is because career politicians, is, in my opinion, defeat the purpose of what our forefathers set out.
Right.
Like, they were everyday Joes, and now we got people that have been in politics, like Biden, for example, and I'm not speaking bad about Biden, but
we're neutral.
He's been in politics for what, 40 years? I just, that doesn't make sense to me. How do you know what the average Joe's doing when you've been a politician for 40 years?
That makes sense.
That's where I'm coming from.
Right.
So that was my kickoff for this, besides the campfire, because I saw that, I got excited, and I had to talk about it.
That's cool.
So
I'm going to continue off of your president talk.
Go ahead.
So I looked a little bit up about time travelers. I check this stuff out once in a while, right?
I can't wait to see how you tie in time travelers to the president.
So yesterday, there was a story came out, mirror.co.uk.
Okay.
They had a nice article. It's pretty interesting. But, long story short, a man known as Noah said that MLK's granddaughter will be president in 2030.
Okay.
So Yolanda Renee King.
That was going to be my second question.
In 2030, she's going to be 21 years old.
No kidding.
So at some point, they're going to make a new law saying you could be younger than 35 to run as president.
I'm glad you said that because I was going there next.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Current, she's like, what, 10 years old now?
Well, in 10 years, yeah, she's got to be 10, 11.
But according to Noah, she's going to be president in 2030.
So that was my first question. Like Noah, like the Ark Noah?
No, so there's this guy, what is he? He's known by Anthony or something.
Okay.
All these time travelers don't want to use their last names.
I don't blame them.
Right? They want to stay like under the radar. When they're doing interviews, their face has to be blurred. The voice has to be changed. Like, they don't want anyone knowing because they could get in serious trouble.
Makes sense.
Supposedly from the future.
I just thought of a draft.
Okay.
We're going to save it till the end, but if you went back in time, say 50 years.
Okay.
And 20 years from now. What's one thing you would do? You only get to do one thing.
20 years ago?
50 years from now.
Okay.
You came back to today. Or you came back to when you were 10.
Okay.
You get to do one thing. We'll save it for the end. You can think about it a little.
Jeez, this is...
I know exactly what I would do.
I'm sure you do.
I just thought of it, though.
No, that's a cool draft. Was it one answer?
One answer.
Okay.
One answer.
We should do 3 answers.
One.
All right.
One answer because I thought of it.
That scares me.
Well, this is my only shot to win.
You give yourself too much credit.
For the record, half the reason we do our polls and drafts is because we enjoy doing it.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
We'd love to see you guys vote, but you know what? It's something fun for us.
So yesterday, mirror.co.uk, time traveler shares photo from year 5000.
Wow.
Man only known as Edward.
So he came way back.
No, he went forwards.
Oh, gotcha.
So 2004, he was part of a lab in LA.
Okay.
And he was he was part of a top secret experiment in 2004. He was able to time travel, and he has some photographic evidence of what he saw.
What did the year 5000 look like?
So the year 5000, he claims to have evidence that humans are no longer land-based. After he says he time traveled while working in a lab in LA, he's holding a picture of which is claimed to show life in an underwater city, believed to be LA.
Like gills and stuff?
No. Like you have a bubble.
Okay.
Yeah, like an underwater city.
So like Atlantis from Stargate show.
Not 100% familiar.
Oh, okay. It's basically a big bubble
Okay,
over
yeah.
a city, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think they're just like big bubbles.
Yeah, it's not like a plastic bubble. It's some kind of force field bubble.
I have no idea.
I think that would sound cool.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, the whole thing just, I don't know. It's kind of tough to visualize, I guess, right?
If it's something they were going to do, I think I'd volunteer for it.
But yeah, this guy was basically in the lab. That was his mission. Top secret mission. He says the ice caps melted because of global warming.
What melted?
The ice caps.
Oh, the ice caps. Got it.
Not the one from Tim Hortons. So the ice caps melted because of global warming, and a man known as Noah told us about Yolanda Renee King, right?
I think I'd vote for her.
She's 10 years old, man.
Yeah, I feel she comes from good stock.
She's 10 years old.
She comes from good stock.
So the UFO reporting hotline is MIA. Like, you can't report any UFOs or any sightings or anything at all right
It's
now.
just gone.
It's not right. It's just not there.
Well, you know why I think that would be? Because the whole thing with Congress, they probably had to shut it down from the barrage of phone calls.
Oh, it's done. Oh, yeah, real quick. In that bubble, right?
Yeah, I'm in the bubble.
Underwater. How does that change things? Here's a quick little fun topic. So how does that change things? There's no wind, right?
No wind. I gotta imagine sunlight would be artificial at that point.
Well, sunlight, it can go through water. It can go through this bubble that it shows clear.
Okay.
But doesn't water, like, amplify the sunlight?
Yeah.
Wouldn't we be cooked under these things? Like, we must have the world's best air conditioning at that point.
Or the UP 5000 or whatever, UPF 5000.
It's, I don't know. There's a lot of explaining to do, like kites are by the wayside.
Or maybe
Can't fly a kite anymore.
Maybe the bubble is like a force field, like I said, but it's like tinted to keep out the UV so you don't burn.
I don't know.
This first thing comes.
I think as the water starts creeping up, like, you move to the center, to the high points.
Yeah, I think.
It gets that bad. You have to live in a bubble. Come on.
So, like, what if a megalodon swims into it? Because it didn't work out well for Mark Wahlberg.
I don't know. I just thought that was a quick point.
No, I think it's great. I love it.
Yeah. So UFO reporting is gone.
That's gone.
They're gone.
Okay.
So Harvard physicist searching for UFO evidence says that humanity will view alien intelligence like God.
Say that again.
Harvard physicist searching for UFO evidence says that humanity will view alien intelligence like God.
So that's a lot of theories of like sci-fi movies and a lot of like anthropologists and archaeologists and stuff. Like they think aliens helped build the pyramids,
right,
and the Egyptians and whatnot saw these aliens as gods. Yeah, so that makes sense.
What's the initials of alien intelligence?
AI. That brings me to my next topic.
What you got, man?
So I was gonna save this one for another episode, but it works right now. So a theoretical physicist, by the name of, I'm gonna butcher this, Mikachio Kaku.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know. Refers to AI as a glorified tape recorder, and people's fears are overblown.
I don't agree with that.
Listen, I don't know, but I don't agree with it either. But the guy who created the AI, like the initial platform of it, and I didn't write down his name, agrees with him that people's fears are blown out of proportion.
I don't know, man.
I know I'm not a theoretical physicist, but it's like, you know what? I think my opinion's based on like every sci-fi movie I've ever seen, like Terminator.
Sure.
Like, you know, Skynet became self-aware, John Connors, that kind of stuff.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
But this guy's a lot smarter than I am, so that's why I thought I'd bring that up.
That's interesting.
It is interesting, actually. You want to hear my next point?
I'd love to.
This one's scary.
And further news, no. Let's hear it, man.
Leprosy is back.
Wow.
They have cases of leprosy in the United States as a bacterial infection.
When's the last time this was around?
Dude, I saw it in movies from like the Stone Age and stuff. I don't think leprosy's been around for hundreds of years, the best I know, but I'm not bright.
Sounds like an episode of like The Blacklist.
It could be.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be, but they showed people like on the news this morning, faces all bubbled up and stuff.
Jeez.
Like you saw in the movies.
That's wild.
Like I thought leprosy's where you're like walking along and oh shit, my arm fell off. That's what I thought leprosy was.
That sounds terrible, man.
It does.
We need to get leprosy out of America.
Out of America. We have a movement.
We all need to unite together.
I do.
No chain. That was for my sister. Just, no chain.
You know what I'm
Fox
saying?
News also said
I love Fox
aliens could be a wake-up call for all of us.
Agreed.
And this wake-up call is going to bring us all together. He says, speaking of humanity as a whole.
I think, like, in Independence Day... like
I was going to bring that up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped on you here then. Go ahead.
Yeah, Independence Day. That's it.
The whole country came together, or the whole world
The
came
entire
together
world.
because it threatened the world, and it was no longer about you crossed over